Halloween is really an Irish ancestral holiday that began to be celebrated with the nickname Samhain, meaning end of summer, by which the pagan ancestors considered that during of the night of October 31st, the spirits of the dead would return to visit the world of mortals.
In this season it was believed that there were spirits walking among the living and that they could help mass. The children would out into the streets singing songs and playing in exchange for sweet and money, and would they receive one of them, it represents the liberation of the soul of one of those spirits. The famous phrase "without three carols" the epithet derived in the United States. On October night, the children shout this phrase when they knock at the doors. And in case of not giving, teams with the inhabitants of that house receive a trick. So if you don't want a trick, neither you know trick.
The meaning of Halloween is All Hallows Eve. It comes from Old English. The traditions of wearing masks on Halloween comes from Welsh and Celtic customs that involve visiting the dead to the living on October 31st. The masks were intended to deceive the dead and prevent them from recognizing the living. Black and orange are the traditional colors of Halloween. Orange represents the fall of the harvest, and black represents darkness. The jack-o'-lantern originated in Ireland, where a candle was inserted into the inside of a pumpkin to ward off spirits and demons. After Christmas, Halloween is the biggest holiday commercially speaking. It's said that if you see a spider on Halloween, it's a loved one who comes to visit you.
Halloween around the world. In Ireland, with such a cultural influence, Halloween today in Ireland is celebrated very much the same as in the States. Adults and children dress up as witches, ghosts, zombies, and all kinds of macabre figures, and go to fancy dress parties or go out trick-or-treating. In England, Halloween has traditionally been celebrated by children's games such as moving for apples in containers full of water, telling ghost stories, and carving of faces into hollowed vegetables such as sweeties and turnips.
The Japanese love to dress up, and this party offers a great opportunity for cosplay. Halloween events like zombies, race, flash mobs, and street parties have become typical in Japan.
In other countries, Australia. More Australians decorating their houses with pumpkins, cowbells, and all kinds of territory decorations. More boys and girls go to this time through the streets with their baskets of jelly beans or fruit. If you are in a place like Byron Bay, Jordan, the famous tricks or treat from door